Hello my students, how are you? Grade 4. Today we'll explain lesson number 3, topic number 3, use arrays and partial products to multiply. In this lesson, you can use arrays and partial products to multiply. You can also model with math and solve problems, like with me here, this question, or find solution, solve and share. Music room has chairs arranged in rows. There are 6 rows. Each row has 18 chairs. How many chairs are in the music room? Solve the problem any way you choose and explain your answer. We can product between two numbers here. 6 times 18 using distributive properties. Look at with me. 6 product by the second number was 18. Okay, 6 product by 18. We can use distributive properties. Right, 6 product by 18 equal 10 plus 8. And then 6 product by 10 plus 6 times 8. 6 times 10 equals 60 and 6 times 8 equal 48. Then you can add together. 8 plus 0 equal 8 and 4 plus 6 equal 10. The result will be 108. You can use that method or another method here, like using the cubes and the vertical slides like this. You can write this method also. Write 18, repeating this shape 6 times, and then we can product between 6 times 8 and 6 here. 6 times 8 equal 48 and 6 times 10 equals 60. I like this method which I write here, but he writes the answer vertical. Okay my students, then the answer here 16 and 41 48 ones, and then 8 together, the result will be 108. Or another method, you can draw a rectangle and divide it. You can draw the rectangle here and divide it two parts, because 18 equal 10 plus 8 using distributive properties. 6 times 10 equals 60 and 6 times 8 48, and then 8 together, the result will be 108 chairs. Okay, in the last page we have the answer this question. He won't explain the steps here. Would answer be different if there were 18 rows with 6 chairs in each row? No, because 6 times 6 equals 36. Simple answer using commutative property of multiplication. 6 times 18 equal 18 times 6. Okay, it's not a difference because we use here commutative properties. Understood? He asked it, it's a different? No, we have the different because the result will be equality. We can use commutative properties. Commutative, it's be the order between two numbers. 6 by 18 equal 18 times 6 using commutative properties. Okay, now we will complete next page. Next page here, using distributive properties to find the result. About 5 times 13. We can write 5 times 10 and 5 times 3, and then we add together. 5 times 10, 50. 5 times 3, 15. 15 plus 50 equals 65. Then the answer here will be 65 in the result. Okay, you can using distributive properties. Next question. Use structure. How are the partial products represented with place value blocks? Place value blocks break the factor into groups of tens and ones, which represents the partial product. With this, look at with me about this question. Explain how an array shows multiplication. The simple answer: array shows the number of rows and the number of each row. Like 2 times 24, it's meaning we have 2 rows. Each row contains of 24 elements. 2 times 24 equal 48. We can use here distributive properties. 2 or direct product. 2 times 4 equal 8, and then 2 times 2 equal 4. Then the result here will be 48. And also we can product 3 by 218. You can use here distributive properties. How this? Look at with me about steps about number 3 product by 218. We can write 3 product by 218 equal 200 plus 10 plus 8, and then distributive properties. 3 times 200, and then 3 times 10, and then 3 times 8. 3 times 200, write double 0, and 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 10 equals 30. 3 times 8 equals 24. Then you can add together 4 plus 0 plus 0, 4, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 0, 5, and there is 6. The result will be 654. Okay, using distributive properties. And also about this example, 3 times 13, so direct product, 3 times 13, it will be 39. You can using distributive properties also. Here, like 3 product by 13. We can write 3 product by 13 equal 10 plus 3. And 3 times 10 plus 3 times 3. 30 plus 9 equal 39. Okay. 105 times 2 the result will be, we can write 100 plus 5 product by 2 using distributive properties. And then 2 times 5 equal 10. 2 times 100 equal 200. Then the result will be 210. Okay. Next question. We can find the result 3 times 324. Look at here. 3 product by 324. Write 3 product by 300 plus 20 plus 4. Using distributive properties. 3 times 300 plus 3 times 20 plus 3 times 4. 3 times 300, we can write double 0, and 3 times 3 equal 9. 3 times 20 equals 60, and 3 times 4 equal 12. 2 plus 0 equal 2. 6 plus 1 equals 7, and write 9. 972. Okay. You can use this method also about 4 times 875 using distributive properties to find the result like this. And what about this question? Left hand side, 3 large page, 4 large space, 3 times 15. We have 4 small. Okay, 4 small pigs and 3 large pigs. 3 times 8 equal 24, and 4 times 15 equal 30 or 60. 60 plus number. So the result here about steps, we have 3 large bags. The large bags has 80 marbles. 3 times 80. And we have 4 small bags. Each bag contains of 15 marbles. 3 times 8, write 0, and 3 times 8, 24. And 4 times 15 equals 60. Some of them equal 300. Then the number of marbles, 300 marbles here. Next question, assessment practice. Select all the expressions that have value of 312. We have 3 times 100, 300. 300 plus 12, it will be 312. And also last one here, 3 times 104 equal 312. 3 times 4, 12, and 3 times 1 equal 3. Then the result will be 312. Which are correct practice product? 54 times 9, 36, and 450. We can using here distributive properties like this. Look with me, put particle products. It's meaning using distributive properties here. 54 times 9. 54 equal 50 plus 4, all product by 9. Write 50 times 9, 824 times 9. 50 times 9, write 0, and 5 times 9 equal 45. And 4 times 9 equals 36. Then the two numbers will be 36 and 450. Next question. Question number 4, topic 3. Use area models and actual products to multiply. Use only the number showing the diagram and operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication to determine the area and shaded rectangle blue. Solve the problem using any strategy you choose. Okay. In this lesson, you can use area models and actual products to multiply. For example, you can use the here distributive properties. We have 8 rows. Each row contains of 10 elements. You can write 8 times 10 equal 80, or you can write 8 times 6 plus 8 times 4 using distributive properties to find the result like these steps. Okay, with me, what is the steps here? I write here. Okay. The next page. The first work, you can write 8 times 10 subtract by 4. It's the first method. We have 10 vertical and color to 4. Then the remainder 8 times 10 subtract by 8 times 4. Or you can write another solution. 8 times 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Then 8 times 6 equals 48. Okay. If you won't find the area of this shape or the shape, we can write 8 times 10 equals 80. And the part green here, we can write 4 times 8, 32. You can do with me about these steps. 8 multiplied by 10 minus 4 times 10 equal 80. 8 times 4, 32. Then the result will be the difference between two numbers. Okay. 80 minus 32 equal 48. Now, we ask you this example here, this equation. Use a structure are these equations equal and explain. Yes, they are equal using here distributive properties. When subtracting first, you get 8 times 6 equal 48, and when multiplying first, you got 80 minus 32 equal 48. Okay, next question. As with me, next page. We can use area models to find the result. Bar models like this. Subtract by 25. It's about 30. Nearest to by using estimation. The result will be 240. Okay, because this number 25 nearest to 30. So the actual number between the number 8 times 25 equal 200. The approximating or estimation, the number will be 240. Okay, distributive property says that the multiplying a sum by a number is the same as multiplying each part of the sum by the number and adding the partial products. 25 at 8 plus 20 plus 8 plus 5, and then find the result. 25 times 8, we know, times 5 equal 40. Then write 0 here, and 2 times 8, 16. Then we can add together 0 plus 0, 0, 4 plus 16, 0, and 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Then the result will be 200. Question 94. Does 12 subtract by 4 times 2 equal 12 minus 4? This number? No, it's not good, because we must distributive properties like this. Do it with me about steps about distributive property. Okay, first number we have 12 subtract by, where is the number here? 12 minus 4 times 2. We can write 12 times 4 subtract by 12 times 2 using distributive properties. We must write this. Answer will be 48 subtract by 24. 8 minus 4 equal 4, and 4 minus 2 equal 2. The result will be 24. Okay, then the answer here will be what? Will be 24. Okay, next question. We can use bar models also to find the result between 8 and 100, or 5 times 123. 123 equal 100 plus 20 plus 3, and then using distributive properties like this. Okay, look with me about the steps here. We have 105 product by 123. We can write 5 product by 100 plus 20 plus 3. 5 product by 100 plus 5 times 20 plus 5 times 3. 5 times 100, 500. And 20 times 5, write 0, 2 times 5, 10, and 3 times 5, 15. 5 plus 0, 5, 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. The result will be 615. Okay. Next question. Also, we can find the result between 7 times 265. We can use, like here, 265 by using the bar models and divided 265 expanded form. 200 plus 60 plus 5. 5 times 200 plus 5 times 60, 825 times 5, and then we eat together. Okay, we can solve this here. 7 times 200 add to 7 times 60 add to 7 times 5. Then we can write double 0 and 2 times 7 equal 14, and write 0. 6 times 7 42, 7 times 5 35. We can add together 3 plus 2 5, and 4 plus 4 equal 8, and then write 1. The result will be 1855. Okay, understood. And what about product between two numbers here? 5 product by 560. We can use the here expanded form and use the distributive properties. 7 times 560. Okay, 7 product by 500 plus 60. We can write 7 times 500 to 7 times 60, and then write double 0 here, and 7 times 5 35. Write 0. 6 times 7 equal 42. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 2 plus 0 equal 2. 4 plus 5 equal 9, and write 3. The result will be 3920. Next question. Also, you can find the result between two number raises. 34 times 6. Look at logarithm strategy. 34 times 6. 4 times 6 24. Write 4 and carry up 2. 2 times 6 12. 12 plus 2 equal 14. Plus write 0. 4 times 6 24. Write 4 and carry up 2. 3 times 6 18. 18 plus 2 equal 20. Then you can add together 4. 4 plus 4 8. 1 plus 0 1, and then write 2. The result will be, again write 0 here. 3 times 6. We can write 6 times 4. Where is the answer here? What is the 180? Okay, he write here distributive properties about 3 first and second. Never mind. Right here 34 product by 6. He solved by another method, not like what I do. I do here 4 times 6 equal 24. Write 4 and carry up 2. 3 times 6 equal 18 plus 2 equal 20. It will be 204. He solved by divided the steps. He divided the steps. What about the steps here? I will explain with you, like 34 times 6. First step, 6 times 4 equal 24, and then write 0. And also 3 times 6 equal 18. Okay, and then we can add together 4 and 2 plus 8 10, 0 and carry 1. 1 plus 1 2. The result will be 204. And next question, 99 times 2. We can write 2 times 9 equal 18, plus and write 0. 2 times 9 also equal 18, and then we can add together 0 plus 8 8, 1 plus 8 9, and write 1. The result will be 198. Next question, 3 times 185. Using here distributive properties, we product by 185. Okay, write 3 product by 100 plus 80 plus 5. Then we can write 3 times 100 plus 3 times 80 plus 3 times 5. 1 2 3. 3 times 100 equals 300. 3 times 8 write 0. 3 times 8 equal 24, and 3 times 5 equal 15. 5 plus 0 5. 1 plus 4 5. 2 plus 3 5. The result will be 555. And also 8 times this number, 440. We can use distributive properties. Write 8 product by 400 plus 40. 8 times 400. Add 2. 8 times 40. Write double 0, and 8 times 4 equals 32. 4 times 8 equals 32. Then the result will be 0 plus 0 equals 0. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 3 plus 2 5, and write 3. The result will be 3520. Okay, next question. Problem solving here. This example. We can write 294 in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 2 4 2 4 6 7 7 7 plus 49. Okay, 7 49 times 7. Okay, but this example we want to divide this number. At here 33 silvers, queens, and 16 gold. Start queen collecting. Now any one has 6 times as many queens as collection. 6 backed by the number of queens with collection. We have 33 silver and 16. 33 plus 16. 33 plus 16. We can eat 6 plus 3 equal 9. And 1 plus 3 equal 4. Then 6 times 49. 6 product by 40 plus 9. Write 6 times 40 equal 6 times 9. 6 times 40, write 0, and 4 times 6 equal 24, and 6 times 9 equal 54. We can eat together here. 4 plus 0 equal 4, 5 plus 4 equal 9, and then the result would be 294. Okay, you can use this method to find the result or divide it. You can also, using another method here, he draw how many parts we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 here. You can divide it. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This here is the value. You asked about the value, but 6 like this. And we can write 33 plus 16 equal 49. Write 49 in each one of them. Okay, 49 in each one of them, and then you can find the total number. It will be 6 product by 49. The result will be 294. Okay, next question. Wyatt said he used partial product 7 times 170 equal 5600 plus 49. Explain. Okay, we can use here distributive properties. Okay, but this number 7 product by 870. We can write 7 product by 800 plus 70. Write 7 product by 800 plus 7 times 70. Okay, and then 7 times 800, write double 0, and 7 times 8 equal 56. Okay, 8 2, write 0, and 7 times 7 49. So you can eat together. 0 plus 0 equals 0, 9 plus 0 equals 9, and 4 plus 6 10, 0 and the carry of 1, 5 plus 1 6. Then the result will be 6090. Okay, solution correct. Okay, Wade didn't use the place value correctly. In his partial product, he should have multiplied 7 times 17s like this, 7 times 17s, and 7 times 800. The result will be like this, 5600 490. So this solution not correct. Okay, next question, number 9. Higher order thinking. Todd Monchin is Monchin Peak near Taylor, Texas. The ranger hit 607 feet to and from the peak each way. The ranger hiked 3 times in the past 4 weeks. How far did the ranger hike Todd Monchin over the past 4 weeks? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks here. We can raise the number about this example. Okay, this question number 10, this question alone. Okay, he asked about with this number 607 feet to and from the peak each way. The ranger hiked 3 times the past 4 weeks. 3 times 4 times this number. Okay, 3 times 7 equal 21, and also times 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Each week contains of 7 days. He asked about how far the ranger hiked on 2 machine over past 4 weeks. We can product 2 numbers. 3 times 4 equal 12. Okay, like this. We can go up and down. The mountain peak near Tyler, Texas. Ranger hiked 607 feet up and also 607 feet down. We can add together 607 plus 607, and we can find the distance at 3 times in the past 4 weeks, then product by 3. Okay, you can add together here to find the result. 7 plus 7, 14. 4 and carry up 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 6 plus 6, 12. Product by 3. In the result here, we can use it distributive properties. Right? 1000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 4. All numbers product by 3. Right? 1000 product by 3 plus 200 product by 3 and 10 product by 3 plus 4 times 3. 3 times 1000, it will be 3000. 200 times 3 equals 600. 10 times 3 equals 30 and 3 times 4 equals 12. And the result will be 3642. We can add together here, it will be 42. Okay, the tips about this example. Next question from the table here. He give us the tables. Winter plans to bring beverages for the school picnic. She has 5 gallons. Okay. ICT 5 gallons. ICT. Also, he will bring 2 gallons for Monday for every 10 people. How many total gallons of lemon and ICT does Wendy need to bring for 30 people? 40 people here will be what? The number 8 plus 5 equals 13. We can divide it here. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Okay. And 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 30 divided by 5 equals 6. Also, 10 divided by 2 because we have 2 gallons of lemon. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. The number was 20. And here is the gallons is 555. Okay, it's the area of the liquid. She will bring 2 gallons of lemon for every 10 people. Each people will get 5. Okay, then we have here 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, and how many total? We can write here 8 plus 5 equals 13. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 6 plus 5 equals 11. Wendy need to bring 40 people. Let's get about 40 people here. 8 plus 5 equals 13. Understood? Again, this example, Wendy planned is to bring beverage for the school picnic. She has 5 gallons of ICT. Okay, 5 gallons of ICT. 5, 5, 5, 5. Also, she will bring 2 gallons for lemon for every 10. Meaning 10 divided by 2, 5. 10 divided by 2, 5. 20 divided by 5, or 10 divided by 5. Then each one can get 5. 10 divided by 5 equal 2. 20 divided by 5 equal 4. 30 divided by 5 equal 6. Because she will bring 2 gallons for lemon for every 10 people. Understood? Then we have 2 gallons divided by 10, it will be half. Each people get half. Understood? Okay, again, she has 5 gallons of tea. Understood? And it will get 2 gallons for lemon for each 10 people. 2 gallons for each 10 people. The gallon of lemon, if we have the number here with 10, then we have to 20, it will be 4, 30, it will be 6. Add 2 altogether, okay? Product by 2. If we have 40, we can add 2. All the time add 2. Because each 10, because every 10 people get 10 gallon, okay? If we have 20, get 4. If we have 30, get 6. If we have 40, they will get 8. And if we have 20, it will be 5 constant. 5 gallons of tea, okay? Then the number when we have 40 people, the total will be 8 plus 5 equal 13 gallons. Okay, 30 gallons. 13 gallons. Next question, what product between 6 times what equals this number? Equal 264. We can complete the bar models here like this. We have 6 and this 4. We know 4 times 6 equal 24. He give us 6 product by what equal 264. We can find the difference between two numbers. Okay, 264 subtract by 24. Then 4 minus 4 is 0, 6 minus 2 equal 4, and then write 2. The result will be 240. This number 240, what is the number product by 6 equal 240? We can divide it, the result will be 40. Then this operation 6 product by 40 plus 4, 6 product by 44. The result will be right here 44. Next question here, we want to find product between 7 and 228. We can write 7 product by 200 plus 20 plus 8 using distributive properties. 7 times 200, right, that is 0, 2 times 7 equal 14. And then 7 product by 20, right, 0 and 2 times 7 equal 14. 7 times 8 equal 56. We can add together 4 plus 4, 9, 1 plus 4, 5, and then write 1. The result will be 1596. Then the solution here we have 56, 140, and also 1400. Shows the answer letter D. Okay, so that's question. Next time I will explain next lesson, next video. Goodbye.